While I'm up here, before I have our next comic come up, I want to just have a little conversation with everybody about animal sex. I think it is kind of silly that we are, like, as humans, always, like, trying to be better than animals. That seems unnecessary. Philip, will you make sure the camera's still recording? Thank you. So, what about animal sex? Like penguins, for instance. They mate for life. You'll find two and that's it. They're one and done. We got humans that do that. Then we have elephants. In elephants, the eldest of the males get to breed with the ovulating females. I would say we do that too, don't we? I could go on and on about elephants, but I'm gonna save that for a TED Talk. Then, what do we got baboons. Yes, baboons. There's multiple kinds of baboons, I learned. And one in particular is called the kinda baboon, but it's spelled kinda, so is it a baboon or not? I don't know. But these baboons live in somewhere in Africa. It's landlocked, that's all I remember. It begins with a Z, one of those Z's. Geography, not my subject. So these baboons, all the sex is consensual, which is so cool, because you never know with monkeys, you know? Like, what do they have going on? There's a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So the males will be faithful to a group of females, and the females are faithful to no one. I like that. So I watched this one female who's ready to have her first baby, and she's picking out which of the baboons it's gonna be. The alpha's like, me. And she's like, I kind of like the new guy. They're very good. Like, the reason for this is so that they have genetic diversity and they don't have, like, a lot of cousins. You know, they don't want to be royalty. So, as this one male, he's like constantly interrupting her from sealing the deal with the one she likes. Every time, talk about cock block. He's on it. And at one point, he chases the other one away, and he like tries to mount her, and she's like, no, and runs away. And he just sits behind her and is like, okay. And then he just like starts touching her behind. And she's just like, yeah, you can touch, but you can't get in that. And as I'm watching this, I'm like, this is it. I can see what happened in evolution. At some point, women were like, we got stuff to do, and we need your help. And the guys were like, all right, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we'll help, we're watching. And we're like, you gotta help. And they're like, yeah, we totally gotta help. And then we took some kind of animal, skinned it, and put it over our bodies, and they've been mad at us ever since. I'm not done. There's another type of insect. There's an insect in Brazil that is a lice. It lives in bat caves, and they eat guano. Y'all know what that is. Okay, it's bat poop, yeah. So, these lice have opposite genitalia. I repeat, opposite genitalia. The females have penises, the males have vaginas. I read this in a science book and I put it down. I was like, no, I will come back to you later. I tried to read on and my brain was just like, what? What did I just read? Yeah, so they use their penises to suck up what they need to fertilize their eggs. And yes, it makes a difference. They do get paid more. But the jobs are all shit.